Let's decorate a spread and my social media planner. Hi everyone, this is Angie. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here today, I welcome you and I hope you'll stick around. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here. Also, welcome back to my viewers. If you haven't yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. Okay guys, in today's video, we're going to decorate a spread. This is the final week in our planners for the month of May, and Monday the 26th is Memorial Day. So I have chosen a set of stickers from Kellofaplan, Summer Florals Volume 2. She's got a 4th of July set in here, but we're going to go ahead and use it for Memorial Day. So I thought I'd show y'all that real quick. It's this little set here. I'm actually going to pull these pages out because my book has been very well loved, and a lot of my pages are coming out, and I may not have ripped them out. They just happen to be falling out because the adhesive is older now, since this is an older book. So now that I've got those out, we can set that one aside. I don't think that book is available any longer. And also you can tell by my note here that this sticker book is Lined Basics, or I'm sorry, Rainbow Basics Lined Box Edition. This sticker book will be live by the time this video goes up. So please check out Rainbow Basics. I'm probably going to use this one today because it's got some dashboard boxes in it. And you may have noticed that this is also the new color scheme, or the new colorway that Heather has been putting out in her recent releases. So we're going to grab from there. And if I've got room on the page, I'll also take a month and a year from Dated Basics Volume 4. But for now, I'm going to set that one aside. And let's go ahead and get started with this one. Business as per usual is that I will start on this page, and then we'll move on to the other one. So I've also got my workflow sticker here yet. I will have to get that down somewhere. But I was kind of looking through these stickers. We've got some decorative boxes, and we've also got 3 pages of illustrations. And you know what? It looks like I missed one page. So let's get the book back out and grab that box. Here we go. It's this little page right here with the plain boxes. All right, now I think we're ready to go. So first off, I think I want to put down this large floral in the bottom. And then I think I'm going to put the cascading floral next to it. And I noticed this one's got a bigger flag than the other. So I'm going to start with this one. And I don't know, if I'm going to be able to put down some florals at the top. I'll certainly try, because these are really pretty. I love the colors in here. I know red, white, and blues can be darker or lighter on some. And on this one, they're a little bit lighter, and I like that. Okay, so there's our pretty little corner piece. And we do also have some florals that don't have the flags. I feel like I might want to save those for a future spread. So let me grab this one now, and I'm going to put it down here, and we will cut off the excess and save that for later. I don't know that I'll use it in this spread, but eventually I'll use it. So I just need to figure out how I'm going to put this one down. I think I'm just going to try to line it up. Now let's see, these florals are a lot more dense than these. So you're probably going to be able to tell that I patched this piece in, but I guess I'm okay with that. That's just how it goes. Yeah, I might want to come in and fill in with something there as we move along. We'll figure that out as we go. So what does everyone have planned for the holiday? I can't believe we are now getting to the official start of the summer season. So I was looking at these, and I feel like I want to pull this long box here. This is more of a pink, but I think it's really pretty. And since I don't know if I'm going to be putting any florals over here, I think I'm going to go ahead and put my long box over here. And I'll just try to get it straight. Might not be able to. I think that actually looks okay. All right, and then I've also got a little something I want to letter on the page. I will be pulling a holiday sticker out of that Dated Basics book, but I wanted to letter a little something on here because I don't have any quotes pulled. So I thought I'd go ahead and do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started with this. And hopefully I can get it down without too much shaking. Okay, that was a little shaky, but it is early in the morning, but I'm okay with that. All right, guys. So if you are a veteran or currently serving and you've got family members currently serving or, served previously and heavens, I hope none of you have lost a family member, but we do appreciate everyone's service because we do realize that freedom is actually not free. Some are paying the ultimate price. So happy Memorial Day to all of our veterans and current military members out there. So let's go ahead and get some additional things on the page. I think before I go too far, I want to put down my little workflow sticker. And I've also grabbed some Simply Gilded washi tape today. This one is from an older subscription box. I used to be a subscriber to Simply Gilded, and I've got loads of her washi tape. I find myself not reaching for it because I don't really care for all of the metals and the bows, but her washi is very high quality and it's very beautiful. So I thought today would be a good time to incorporate that, and I think the blue is going to be just right. And then I think I'm going to do, I'm going to frame the box out with the washi. I've kind of been doing that a lot lately because the box is fairly plain and it adds a little pizzazz. So let's go ahead and get this on here. I don't guess I've ever used, well, yeah, I have used this one. This one came in a really cute subscription box that had a lot of tie-dye in it. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just kind of do top and bottom first. And I realize there's going to be some waste here, but that's just the nature of the beast. And there is a lot of washi on this roll. Now with these bows, kind of hard to figure out which direction to put them. I think I'll put them facing outward on the sides. And this might not be exactly straight, but we'll get it on the page. All right, now let me trim these down, and then I think we'll be ready to keep adding our deco. So I'm just going to freehand cut this, and we'll hope for the best. So we don't really have any plans for the holiday. We'll just do the standard, cookout, barbecue, cookout and chill out. So I'm pretty sure that's what most people will be doing. But it's always nice to have a holiday, am I right? And I think I'm going to take off work the day after, just because for some reason in my neighborhood, people just like to, shoot off fireworks. So I am sure the neighborhood kids are going to be going crazy with fireworks. And I cannot sleep when that happens, y'all. And I got to have my sleep because I can't function if I haven't gotten my rest. I know I need to come back and peel that piece off, so I'll have to come back with my tweezers on that here shortly. So we don't have any summer vacation plans. We may try to make some, but nothing. We're not looking forward to doing anything this summer other than just the usual. Oh, I guess I didn't cut that one very good because my washi is trying to come up. I don't know, either that or it just really likes being on this page. Okay, there we go. All right, now let's see. I want to get a few more florals over here, of course. And I also need to put down a couple of small boxes for stats tracking. Let's see, what do we have in the way of smaller boxes? Now you can see that over the years, Heather has changed the layout of her boxes. So I think I might actually want this size here. I was really hoping to get one of these navy boxes on this side of the page, but I don't have this smaller size in navy. So I guess I'll go ahead and take this darker red and this light blue. And we will put these up here, and I'm going to turn them this way. And I'm going to put this one this direction. And then I can come back in a little bit and try to fill in with some florals, or do I want to try to do that now? Let's go ahead and look and see what we've got. Now I do still have this little piece here. I wonder if this would work. Let's pull this one back up. It's the one we cut off from the bottom. And I wonder if I can do anything with this guy. I might put this one here. I know it's going to get into my box just a little, but I don't think it will interfere too much with what I've got to write. And I'm already going to have to punch the page anyway. So I'm not bothered by that. I wonder if I should try to turn it the other way. Let me see if I can get this up. This way I don't have the, I'm going to try to turn it so that the curved edge is facing down. It's trying to pull up a little bit of my paper. All right, let's try this direction. There we go. That's a little better. And I can see that this is a little crooked here. So let me give that a trim. Okay. All right, we'll come back and punch that in a little bit. Let me see if I have a little something I can put up here. Maybe this little side floral could go here and sit on top of this box. But I don't know. I might have to cut off too much of that. Let's see. Do I have anything smaller? Oh, it won't be one of these with the flag because I don't want to have to cut the flag off. And these are large florals, so I kind of wanted to find something comparable in size. I may have to just go with this one. Let me pull this one off and see if this will work. So these older stickers do have a larger, what do you call it? The edge there. I can't remember what that's called. But I think it'll be all right. I'll just cut off some of that extra and we'll be good to go. Then we'll be ready to move on to that other page and get that one ready to go. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for this first page. Let's move on to the next one. And I think that my red pen ended up matching. And by the way, that was a Tombow hard tip. Tombow Fudenosuke. Okay, let's get this other page and see what we can do over here. So on this side, I was thinking about laying down some of these boxes in here. And then I've also got bullet points. So this page will probably have to be my opportunity to get maybe one of these bigger boxes on here. Let's take, well, you know what? Before we do that, let's have a look at the Rainbow Basics Line Box Edition. I tried to flip through this earlier, and the blue was, oh, actually, under the lights, this blue looks pretty good. Heather's recent Basics releases have all been in this colorway. You know, she recently released monthly boxes, header boxes, hexagon boxes, just tons of things. But I feel like with these stickers, it probably coordinates pretty well. So I was thinking about grabbing 2 of the dashboard boxes. But I've also got this pretty red up here, and it matches well. So I kind of want to take one of these 2. So maybe I'll bring 3 of the dashboard boxes. And maybe I can put them on Monday, Thursday, Friday. Let's try that. So let's put the red on Thursday. And it might cover up my date just a little bit, but I think it's okay. All right, yeah, it did cover that up a little, but I'm not too worried about that. Now let's come back here and grab these blues. You get 2 dashboard boxes in here, so I'm going to go ahead and use both of these. We're going to put this first one on Monday, and we'll put the other one on Friday. And then we'll come in and start adding some decorative items to this page. I do need to get my bullet points down. I can't believe it's fixing to be June the 1st. This is just nuts, y'all. Okay, I think that is going to be it for this one. There are bullet points in this book, but I'm going to save those for a different spread. I don't want to use up all of those colors because I do have the rest of the collection, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want to use up too many on this one spread. Okay, what have I done with my tweezers? Here we go. All right, so for these days, I was kind of thinking about putting boxes here too, but since I've got these, I think I'll just go on with bullet points. So let's bring in the darker red. And I'll put this one here. And I think I'm just going to do 2 per day. And I think I'll bring in this lighter blue. And then up here, I think I also will bring in, let's bring the navy blue up there. And maybe this lighter pinkish color, since I have that on the other page. I do want to get some of that tied in over here. And then which colors do we want to put down here? Let's do another one of these lighter shades. And another navy. I love the navy in here. It's really pretty. Okay, and then down here, I think I'm going to put a box. And in this book, we've got some holidays. And I just happened to notice that the Memorial Day is red. So I want to pull this Memorial Day. And I'm going to put it, oh, shoot. I don't know what I was thinking, but for some reason, I was picturing this being the holiday. Well, let's just go ahead and put Memorial Day up here. Now, I probably won't do a lot of social media on this day. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one here. And then I may just add another little floral there. Let's look at the decorative stickers with the floral and see which one is kind of small. Or with the flag, I should say. Maybe this one here. Yeah, this will take up a lot of space, but this is going to be the holiday, so it's all right. I'm sure I won't be doing too much in the way of social media on this day. So I think I'm just going to kind of lay it like this, and then we can still see it. I don't know. I'm not really crazy over that, but I don't know if I can get it back up. Might be asking for trouble. I was originally trying to not cover up the word on Memorial Day, but I feel like I need to reposition this because it is rather large. Okay, let's try again. I don't know, maybe this isn't the right sticker. Maybe I should cut it down. And try to put it like this. Okay, I think I like that better. And then I've got this other half, and I can put it somewhere else. I just don't know where I'm going to put that yet. So for now, I'm going to put it back on the sticker sheet. Okay, let's grab this other corner floral and put it down here. Uh-oh. Whoops. I made the wrong selection. I can't put this one over here. Well, how about if I put it here? Oh, wait. I need to bring it down. I don't know why I'm feeling kind of all over the place right now. Must be that coffee, guys. I don't know. Okay, that'll be all right there. And maybe I'll add some of this washi down here. I don't like having this little sharp cutoff here. So let's put this here to kind of camouflage some of that. And then maybe I'll also put some of it over here. Probably not going to be straight. Okay, let's grab these tweezers, not tweezers, this little cutter and see if we can trim this out a little. Oops, I'm kind of cutting up my papers, y'all. Okay, so this week, the week that we have the Memorial Day holiday, there's going to be an extra Kellofaplan release here, and this one is real exciting, and I hope that y'all will love it. The release is one of my absolute favorite books. She releases them ever so often, and when this one comes out, I get so excited. All right, let's see. What else can we do over here? I do like the addition of that washi tape. I think that added a little something. Even though it's not, you know, stars and stripes, I think the blue is perfect. All right, let's put a little more decoration over here. I've still got this half that we cut off earlier. And it looks like some of my blue is on here from, it came up from my sticker. So let's see, where can we put this one? I don't want to put it down there. I don't know, guys. I don't know where to put this one. I hate to put it here because then they'll both be coming out from the side. Maybe I can just put it here in this box, and I'll just have to work around it. Or I wonder if I should turn it the other way. Maybe I should see if I can bring it down from here. I'm not sure about this. I might leave that, but I think I'm going to trim the this outer edge. And then I'm going to also trim this. And I'm going to keep going with the trimming because this clear area is in my writing space. So I want to try to take this down a little notch. And hopefully I've cut deep enough. Sometimes I don't, and I don't realize it. Okay, that's all right, I guess. Oh, I finally remembered what the word is. It's offset. I kept thinking bleed line, but it's offset. Let's get both pages back out and see how things are looking and where we can fill in. I may not put too much more over here. I do want to get something up here. So let's see what we've got again. Well, I think I've changed my mind on that because I've got one floral already coming down. I was kind of thinking I might do like a corner here, but that might just be too much with these two. So I think I'll skip that. And I think I'm going to bring this washi tape up here because I really like the way it added some color down there. So let's put this one up here, and I won't put it all the way at the top since I didn't put it all the way at the bottom. I sure am wasting a lot of washi today. It's a good thing there's a ton of it on the roll. Okay, I like that, and I think that brought the color up there that I was looking for. All right, guys, let's see. I know I need to punch these. I think I probably have not left myself any room to put a May sticker, but let's go in here and look. I have used this book so much since I got this dashboard, because the dashboard is like the days are dated, but there's no month or year on the page. And I don't have to have that. I just feel like each month it has provided just that extra little bit of color that I've wanted. So here's a May, and it's rather small. It is a red. I think it's about this color here. I'm going to pull this one off, but I don't know if I will find a spot for it. Normally I would put it on this side of the page. That might actually be okay there. Okay, and now let's see if we have room for a 2025. Okay, here's one. It's in the same color. Let's see if we can find a spot for this one. I don't want to put it there. I don't want to cover up my flag. We may not get a 2025 sticker on this spread. I don't want to put it there. Yeah, I don't think I want to cover up my florals. I think we'll skip the 2025 sticker this time. So let me consider this one done. I'm going to get my punch out and punch these holes. I would use my crocodile, but since I've got 2 at the top and a couple at the bottom, I think I'll go ahead and use my Happy Planner punch. That way I can get all at the same time. Oh, I heard that pop. Must be time to clean this one out. All right, guys, let's grab my planner and get this back on the discs, and we will see what we got. Okay, guys, let's see what we got here. All right, yeah, that turned out really cute. I love it. So, guys, that is going to be my spread for Memorial Day week. Just as a quick reminder, we did use Summer Florals Volume 2 by Kellofaplan. We pulled our May sticker from Dated Basics Volume 4, as well as our holiday sticker. And the last time I checked, this book was still available. And then, of course, we've got our new release, Rainbow Basics Lined Box Edition. My favorite thing about this book, y'all, is not only that it's in the new colorway, but these lines in the boxes are not jet black. They're just a very light gray. And I love that because they're not super bold. But anyway, I will leave an affiliate link in my description box. You should be able to grab Dated Basics as well as Rainbow Basics. And I would appreciate y'all shopping through that link because it won't cost you anything extra, but I will earn a small commission. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming along on the journey today. I appreciate y'all being here. Please, if you liked the video, be sure you hit that like button and leave me a comment down below. If you haven't yet subscribed, I'd love to have you click that subscribe button and come on back for more. Y'all have a great holiday, a wonderful week, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.